Hey guys, Eataway here, and welcome to what, as you can see by the title, is a must-watch video. This video contains so much brand new FIFA 17 news, including brand new confirmed legends, huge changes to career mode, new Ultimate Team game modes which officially are coming to Ultimate Team. EA have said this, as well as a load of brand new stuff, including some amazing player faces and just awesome new features to the game, as well as some new nations and also a new league added into the game. Some massive FIFA news and definitely a must watch. So we start off with the first screenshot right here, released by EA yesterday. And this is a career mode new feature. You can customize your face and body, which looks awesome. Obviously, now you do have managers in the game. You're actually going to see yourself as a manager, which is awesome, especially if you can actually download your game face, which you may be able to do. And there are going to be plenty of options for how you can look, which is a really cool new feature. Next up, another career mode screenshot. You have a lot more kind of depth and a lot more features, and it's quite a lot more advanced now. So you have objectives overview, youth development, brand exposure, continental success, domestic success, and financial. Now you have to control, for example, brand exposure, and if you're at a really big club like Real Madrid, that's going to be critical. It's going to be very important that you keep a very, very good brand, obviously to the press, and to try and grow more, become a bigger club. And when it says continental success critical, that means that you are expected to win a lot of big trophies, for example the Champions League and the Europa League, trophies like that. So it kind of adds more depth to the game. And as you can see here, as an example, with Real Madrid, not only does it have a little kind of bit of information about Real Madrid, about the club you are managing, saying when they're founded, and some facts about them. Also shows the transfer budget, the club worth, their home and away kits, which is pretty cool, the stadium they do play in. And it also does show, as you see there, domestic success is critical, continental success is critical, brand exposure, which is selling merchandise and things like that, is also critical, financial is low, which is a bit weird considering it's Real Madrid, and youth development is high. So you kind of have different criteria depending on the teams. Next up, this is actually in the finance section. You have a lot more kind of advanced features, so you can see here the expenses, the profit, the earnings, what your money is actually being spent on when it comes to transfers and wages. So you really do have to be in a lot more control of the actual club that you are managing now, to try and keep them obviously having as much money as possible, making as much profit each year, maybe from selling merchandise. But next up, moving on to Ultimate Team, for you guys who love Ultimate Team, a brand new legend has been confirmed, and that is Juan Sebastian Veron, the ex-Man United player. Didn't have the best of times at United, but did play very, very well in the Serie A. And yeah, this was actually announced by his old club that he used to play for, which I believe it is Estudiantes in Argentina. They announced this on Twitter a couple of days ago, 88 rated, and this is probably 99% certain now. We are going to have legends including Rivaldo and Cafu and quite a few other legends, because FIFA Online 3 announced 10 new legends added coming to their game, and they have the same legends as FIFA 15 and 16. And they actually announced 10 new legends, and Veron was one of them, and now he has been officially confirmed for FIFA Ultimate Team as well. And I think they had Rivaldo, Cafu, a lot of very, very good legends there. I think Can, Michael Ballack. I'll leave a link in the description to Bateson's video. He actually went into a bit more depth on that. But moving on to some more nations that are in the game. For some of you who don't know, maybe you play online seasons and stuff like that, not an Ultimate Team. Nations like Croatia, Morocco, Slovakia, Nigeria, pretty big nations in football, weren't actually in the game, which was pretty annoying. I mean, I'm really pleased with some of these new additions. Morocco, if you don't know, I do a lot of skills in my games, and Morocco have a lot of 5-star skillers. That is a great country to add. Slovakia, they were in the Euros, and you can have them, as well as Iceland, and even Croatia. Really big team right there. Not in Ultimate Team, not in Ultimate Team, sorry. They are in Ultimate Team, they are not in FIFA when you want to play, for example, Kickoff or something like that. And Nigeria as well, another very big nation when it does come to football. A lot of great players do play for Nigeria, and now you can use them, as well as Tunisia and a couple of other countries you did see there. Next up, some of you may already know this, but the Japanese league is actually going to be in FIFA 17, and this right here, is pretty interesting. There aren't really too many big players who play in the Japanese league, but there are going to be some good hidden gems. If you look in the K-League, there are some amazing bronze and silver players. Building bronze teams and silver teams is quite a lot of fun to do. Does kind of mix the game up a bit, and there are some awesome players in the K-League, and there's likely to be a lot of good players in the Japanese league as well. And here is a quick screenshot of one of the stadiums from that league, looking very, very good right there. Obviously with the new lighting and stuff like that, it just looks so much better. Moving on to some screenshots of players. Look at that. Jerome Boateng looks perfect. Depay looks perfect. These player faces look outstanding. You guys are going to be seeing them from Juventus with Dybala here, Manchester United, and also Bayern Munich. I mean, that is Kingsley Coman. That looks like a picture. These player faces are so much better than they were previously, especially if you look at someone like Depay. He looks the same as maybe Douglas Costa, Martial, Remy. They all look the same. Now, this looks like real life. This is outstanding for a football game, for a video game in general. This level of graphics seriously is amazing. That is what Frostbite does bring us. But next up, very big news. FIFA 17 Ultimate Team Live, which is at Gamescom. It's a live stream from Gamescom on August the 16th. This is what has been said here. FUT Live will be an hour-long live stream at Gamescom 2016 on Tuesday, August the 16th. Streaming will begin at 6:30. During this live stream, there will be new information released about FIFA 17 Ultimate Team with details on 2 brand new FUT 17 game modes. New FIFA 17 Legends will be announced, and much more. There will also be a brand new gameplay trailer, which I will be reacting to and doing a video on, by the way, for FIFA 17 during FUT Live. And they are also going to be talking about a brand new kind of Ultimate Team and FIFA for mobile devices, which is going to be pretty cool. I personally have played a bit of FIFA on my iPhone when they released those 100+ rated cards. So pretty cool for you guys who do play on iOS or Android or Windows Phone. I don't actually think they're bringing FIFA 17 to Windows Phone, so yeah, forget I said that. But pretty cool news, and those 2 new game modes, EA haven't said anything about them yet. But we know there are going to be 2 brand new game modes on FIFA 17. Now, obviously, on FIFA 16, we had the FUT Draft. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be something as big as the FUT Draft. There were quite a lot of rumours. Apparently, it's being confirmed according to people like Daily Trading Tips and a lot of other YouTubers who do a lot of kind of news videos. Apparently there's going to be a new game mode with monthly, weekly and daily tournaments, where basically if you win the daily tournament you go into the weekly tournament, if you win that you go into the monthly finals, and you have really big prizes up for grabs, which is something which is actually in Madden and we could definitely see in FIFA 17 as well. So that is something we could be seeing. A lot of people have said that is going to be one of those game modes. I personally believe it will be. If you do want me to do another video specifically going into more depth on that, I will be sure to do that. And also, the other game mode, no one really knows what it's going to be. I mean, it could be a player swap. I think that is I think that's what it's called. You guys, if you do play on iOS, if you play FIFA on your phone, there is a player swap kind of game mode. It's not really a game mode. It's a small kind of feature where basically you can put one of your players. I've not played it, but this is what I've heard. You can put one of your players into like the player swap game mode, and then it's going to swap that for another player, and it could be like a really good player. I'm not too sure if that would actually count as gambling though, because obviously that would make FIFA an 18 game, and that is why we don't have certain game modes on FIFA, like a slot machine for example, because that would count as gambling. Obviously that would make it an 18 game, and FIFA is a 3, and they would lose a massive proportion of the people who actually play the game, obviously, if it became an 18, because a lot of people who play FIFA are under 18. So I'm not too sure what it's going to be. It could potentially be that, since that is on FIFA on an iPhone or on Android devices. But yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. If there are any game modes you would really like to see on FIFA 17, comment them down below. I could maybe even do kind of a graphic created thing on Photoshop on Sony Vegas, like I did for my FIFA 17 kit creator. If you want me to do that, I could potentially do that in the future as well. Could be a kit creator, you never know. But anyway, I really hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is going to be probably the first upload of today. I will have a video. I do this whenever EA release new batches of players. I will have a video on the new batch of players EA have added into Ultimate Team. Obviously all the new transfers with the likes of Pogba, and there are some pretty interesting players in there you may not have heard of. or you may not have heard of their transfers, who are pretty useful for Ultimate Team purposes, because you can obviously build some pretty cool new teams with the new transfer cards. So stay tuned for that. That should be out a bit later on today. I have also recorded the football video that I talked about a while ago about recreating some famous Premier League goals. I got an almost perfect recreation of one of the best goals last season, which I'm very, very pleased about. And you guys will be seeing that video probably on Monday, I think. Maybe Tuesday, not too sure. Premier League does start tomorrow as well, guys. And if you do want me to create a fancy football league, then comment that down below as well. And I could create a fancy football league and say we get over 25 people in that. I know that's quite a lot. I would give away 100,000 coins on FIFA 17 to the winner of that league. So if you guys do want me to do that, comment down below. If you do want me to do a video on my Premier League predictions, I can also do that. If you want me to show you guys my fantasy football team in a video on Premier League fantasy football, I could also do that. Just tell me what you want to see in the comments down below, because I'm not only going to be doing FIFA videos right now, because FIFA is nearing an end. I am also going to be doing a series similar to Fatal. It's not my series, it is actually someone called YGT Skillers who has made that series. I'm going to be appearing in that, and it is a hidden gem series where basically you have to build a team around one of your favorite hidden gems on FIFA. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the video. Thanks a lot to CRSHHD, I think that's his name, and he made the awesome thumbnail which you guys are seeing for this video. Very, very nice thumbnail. He's been making some of my thumbnails recently, and they seriously are next level, and I'll leave a link in the description down below if I do remember to his Twitter. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I shall see you in my next video. Take care.